Health and well-being of animals is part of public health.
A plea for funding as special guest joined the St. Louis County Council meeting tonight. The Spectacle hoping to convince council members to put more money into the troubled county animal shelter. Well, this comes as the animal shelter faces an investigation into how it handled a parvo outbreak leading to 19 dogs being euthanized.
Our John Kipper joins us now. He's been following this story from the beginning and has the latest developments. John.
Yeah, Morgan, Corey, the St. Louis County Council is on a fact-finding mission to try to get to the bottom on what's going on at the animal shelter. In several hearings, the health director has blamed some of the shelter's problems on lack of space. Today, they let the dogs out to try to change hearts and minds.
And she's just a big lapdog.
This was the scene during the regular meeting of the St. Louis County Council Tuesday. Stakeholders bringing pups in the chamber, trying to convince the council to pass a series of bills they say would solve some of their problems.
I have the blueprint. We can make this work.
St. Louis County Health Director Dr. Kanika Cunningham pushed for the council to waive adoption fees and allow donations to the shelter. Plus, she hopes they use around $20 million of RAM settlement money to renovate and expand the shelter, something volunteers say are needed.
It needs a lot of work to be able to actually house all these animals.
The council is investigating the animal shelter. Witnesses they subpoenaed say the shelter could shut down if it doesn't pass upcoming inspections. State inspections have stated dogs are in cramped spaces inside the shelter. Cunningham tells First Alert 4 they cleaned and fixed up the place, but she is not certain they'd pass a state inspection.
I'm actually not confident. I'm hopeful we're doing all that we can.
It doesn't really speak well for the management at the shelter if they've had 30 days to prepare for an inspection and they don't think they can pass one.
Councilman Hancock says the council doesn't have much of an appetite to spend $20 million on the facility, at least until they get a state license. While he is not against temporarily waiving adoption fees, he believes there are larger issues like shelter management.
The only way we're going to be able to fix things is to find out what's going on.
Cunningham says the council is using animal welfare as a political football.
There's no room for any political agenda when it comes to lives at stake.
And as for the dog show during the meeting?
Unfortunately, I feel like the dogs were brought in here to be a prop.
And the next hearing is Thursday. We're expecting to hear from Dr. Doug Pernikoff, the former medical director who is accused of single-handedly making the decision to euthanize 19 dogs after a parvovirus outbreak. The state will then resume inspections next week. Reporting in the newsroom, John Kipper, First Alert 4.
John, thank you. Now at 10.